High Velocity Wrestling is a professional wrestling promotion based in Western North Carolina. HVW's events provide a family atmosphere featuring old school pro wrestling with a modern day flair, giving a little something for everyone. Hey, what is up? Welcome to the HVW Podcast, the official podcast for High Velocity Wrestling. I'm your host, Tom Clark, and we're here to give you the latest news and rumors surrounding HVW, including updates on upcoming events and much more. Remember to follow us on all of our social media, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. The links are available in the episode's description. What's up, kids? Welcome back to the program. Tom Clark here with you, as always, HVW Director of Social Media. How's everybody doing? Happy Monday to you. Hope you're doing great. Did you have a good weekend? Everything's going well in the House of Clark. I can't complain. If I did, no one would care anyway. You know how that goes, right? We got loads of stuff to talk about today, loads of stuff to get into. At this time, I'm flying solo once again. Our esteemed owner and CEO, Mr. Gary Benfield, is in the process of moving. He's in his new homestead, and he's still trying to get acclimated, trying to get settled into his new surroundings and get everything squared away. So he is busy doing that stuff. He has left all of this to me, and we are definitely up for the challenge, kids. We're going to do what we do. I'm going to make it do what it do, you know. So let's get some branding up here. I love the brand. You guys know I do. I like to get stuff rolling. We're going to get some stuff rolling here on the bottom. Oh, let's get the ticker ticking because we got some stuff to talk about today. Oh, my God, we so do. I can't wait to get there. Can't wait to let you guys know what's up. Everyone, welcome to the program. Air Jackson himself. Russell is a loyal viewer of Tom Clark's main event. So thank you. His airness is hanging out with us today. I appreciate you, brother. Dylan Ghazi. What's up, Ghazi? The rising star of HEW. Man, I'm telling you something. For a rookie, he talks some smack, doesn't he? It's all good, man. This kid's talented. Go look him up. Everybody, the judge has arrived. Thank you, my friend, for hanging out. I'm doing well, dude. I hope you are as well. Steve, we've got some news upcoming. We are still in the process of looking. We've got a couple of leads on some promising places to run HVW Inferno. We're going to get to that here in all good time. I promise you, as soon as we know, we will let you know. Our fans mean the world to us. Without our fans, we don't function. Without our fans, we have no one to perform in front of. So believe me when I tell you, the hunt is on for the brand new HVW arena. We've talked about taking the show on the road. We've talked about different locations, neighboring towns to Fletcher, even down my way, perhaps. We shall see. We're not leaving any options on the table. We're trying to explore everything we possibly can. And so there you go. So, Ghazi, you just showed up, man. Where you going now? He shows up, then he splits. By the way, kids, again, I'm telling you, Ghazi's a very talented young man. Go check out his stuff. He's all about the promos, man. He's got a very firm grasp of who he is. He was very upset with us because of the way the match went down at HVW Proving Ground 2 weeks ago on June 5. He didn't like what the decision that Gary Benfield made. That was out of my hands. I'm just sitting there calling the action, kids. That's what I do. So he didn't like the way the decision was handled. It is what it is. He's a talent, and he's going to go far in this business, and you can't fault the kid for speaking up for himself and his own business. So, yeah, dude, come back when you can stay longer, man. Yes, I promise you, folks, as soon as we know something, you will know. That's from me to you. We're going to get to some headlines here. I don't know how long we're going to hang out. Maybe we'll go 30. Maybe we'll go a little longer. I'm going to have some coffee. You like this cup? I like this cup. You want to know why? There's a lot of Daredevil on it. It's not often you find merch with Daredevil on it. I'm just saying. Not the least of which you can go buy in the store. I've had something happening for a week. And you know, in full disclosure, I've been trying to get sick. It's not something I want to do. That's good. So let's get to some news. Shop HVW, my friends, is now open. That's right, baby. If you have wanted some HVW gear, well, now you can get it. Shop HVW. If you go to tinyurl.com/HVW shop, we couldn't have made it any easier if we tried, baby. tinyurl.com/HVW shop. Our online store is live and in living color. It's there for you to peruse. Okay. We've got all sorts of stuff out there, babe. I'm about to get choked up. Oy vey. We've got all sorts of stuff on there. We got t-shirts. We got hoodies. We got long sleeve shirts. We got tank tops. We got phone. We got phone cases. We got tote bags. What else do we have? We have a clock. HVW clock. Really? Yeah. Yeah, we do. It's awesome. Yeah, we got coffee mugs. We got water bottles. We got travel mugs. Dude, we got everything you could possibly imagine. Anything we could put that logo on, we've put it on there. And I promise you, we've got competitive prices. You go to a live pro wrestling event from one of these big companies. All right, the big boys, the national TV guys, you're going to pay $25 for a shirt. Our prices are very competitive, okay? Excuse me. The company we're using is redbubble.com. They do fantastic work. If you've ever gotten any merch from Redbubble before, you know that they have quality merchandise. You're going to be very happy with what you get. You're going to like the way you look. I guarantee it. I wrote that myself. I wrote that. You didn't write that. Because I'm smart and I'm creative. There you go. I want to take a second and show you what we're talking about here, kids. That way you can get your eyes on this. As the man said, feast your eyes. There she is, baby. It's shop HVW, but it's actually tinyurl.com/HVW shop. Here is our online store. You didn't believe me when I told you, did you? Check this out, baby. We got the active t-shirt, the baseball 3/4 inch sleeve t-shirt, the classic t-shirt. Let's bring this sucker up right now. This sucker's under $20, not counting the shipping and handling. When's the last time you went into a store and bought a quality t-shirt with the logo that you love, with the character that you love, and paid under $20? Are you freaking kidding me right now? All sizes, all the way up to 5XL. Okay, so if you need them big, baby, we got them big. All right, this is how it will look on you and your significant other, perhaps. I'm telling you, man, you're going to dig this site. Again, we have very competitive prices. Good quality made material. You're going to be very happy with what you get. This is something I'll be getting for the cold months. You better believe that. The HVW hoodie. I'm a hoodie guy in the cold months, baby. That's the truth. So yeah, it's pretty freaking cool, man. Here's something else that yours truly will be getting in all due time. I'm going to end up spending a lot of money on this website. And to answer your question, just because I work for the company, no, I'm not getting a price break. But it's all good, man. I have no problem doing this. We got stickers. We got glossy stickers. We got laptop skin, laptop sleeve. We got transparent stickers. We got an iPad skin, iPad snap case, iPhone skin. We've got Android, Samsung Galaxy skins. If you're an Android person, we've got your stuff too. So we got you covered. We've also got clock. Like I said, clock. We've got buttons. We got coasters. We got a pillow. Look at this pillow. And tell me you don't want this on your couch. It's loading. Relax. Look at that bad boy. Are you kidding me right now? Isn't she pretty? Look at that. Shut up. Isn't that awesome? You can have your own pillow with the HVW logo on it. What more could you ask for? Guess what? There's some serious Christmas gifts here, my friends. I'm telling you right now. This bad boy will be coming to yours truly, to his cup warmer in all good time on his desk, the HVW mug. Shut up. Are you kidding me? 110%, baby. You got to go make this happen, man. I'm telling you. Again, very competitive prices. Look at the button. Just look the pin. Just like they call it a pin, I call it a button. Look at the freaking button, man. Look at that. Just a simple button. Look at the gloss on that thing. Isn't that pretty? Shut up. Are you kidding me? So worth it. Yeah. Go check it out. tinyurl.com/HVW shop. Again, everything you could possibly imagine is on the site, baby. You will not be disappointed. Go check out the store. What are you waiting for? Go make it happen. For God's sake, go make it happen. Hey, man, I'm a salesman at heart. Don't think I can't do it. Don't think I can't do it. Folks, we have got something. We want to welcome Mr. Chad Jones. Chad, you're next up on my to-do list here, my friend. Everyone welcome Mr. Chad Jones to the conversation. And by the way, Montrese, I see your comments. I've also got a store up for my own gimmicks, my own podcast, Tom Clark's Main Event, Tom Clark 6M Podcast. So please go check them out, Montrese. They're all over my pages. So please go enjoy. I appreciate you. Mr. Chad Jones, also known as Outlaw Randy Wayne, a longtime pro wrestler, a colleague, brother in arms here in the industry here in North Carolina. Here's something we're going to talk about. Heroes to Legends and Pro Wrestling Union are going to partner with HVW. Okay. This is a pretty big deal. Again, we wanted to get this out there. This is our special announcement. Okay. My apologies for the tickle. Driving me crazy, kids. Driving me crazy. Yes, we are honored to partner with these two fine companies. So I'm going to share this screen because I want you kids to get a look at what we're talking about here. Bear with me for just a scoosh, and we will get to it. I had this thing queued up, and then I lost it because I shared the Shop HVW stuff. It's all good, baby. We can make it happen. Hold up. Wrong thing. There she is. Look at that poster. Is that cool or what? So here's what we're talking about. Heroes to Legends Wrestling, in association with Pro Wrestling Union and HVW, present Heroes and Legends Wrestling Shop with a Cop 2021. Saturday, October 2nd, Jackson County Rescue Squad 327, County Services Park, Sylva, North Carolina. We got bunches of stuff to talk about. HVW will be represented on this card. As you can see in the upper corner there, HVW champion Crucifix, the Greek Wolverine himself, will be on the card that night. 3 pro wrestling companies doing something that they said people can't do, and that's cooperate. That's come together for a worthy cause, okay? And this is definitely a worthy cause. All proceeds go to Jackson County's Shop with a Cop program. We're only teasing you with it today, kids, okay? We got loads more stuff to talk about this upcoming event. As announcements become readily available, we will hype it on our social media. Holler at your boy. You know what I do here, right? So on the Facebook, on the Twitter, on the Instagram, even on the Twitch, we're going to put it everywhere we possibly can so you kids can stay up to date. If you are in the area of Western North Carolina and want to come to this event, clear your calendars. Saturday, October 2nd is the date, okay? You do not want to miss this. It's going to be a fun time. I promise you it's going to be a fun time. And again, it's for a very worthy cause. So yeah, we want everybody that's able to come to this show. Again, HVW is represented with a match on this card. And you know what? Any talent who are not booked on this card, come show your support. Come show your love for a very worthy cause. This is something that, that's near and dear to the hearts of these fine folks that we're working with. And if you have kids at home, then you know how this stuff is, man. If you were in need, if your kids didn't have something, or maybe whether it's toys for Christmas or clothes for school or just a backpack, it could be anything. That's what this organization is here for. So we're coming together for a very worthy cause. This is a night where egos are set aside. Any personal differences that may have existed in the past, hopefully we're moving on. Anyone can tell you that knows me personally and knows Gary as well. The motto that we've had since day one of HVW's relaunch in 2019, always forward always. Okay. Evolve or die. That's what we're doing. We have to move forward. I don't want to sit in a bubble. I don't want to sit. Time doesn't stand still, folks. Not for you, not for me, not for any of us. Okay. So there you go. We are moving forward, and we're moving forward with this event. Again, this is just a tease. We will give you a whole lot more as time goes on. We're going to share it all over our social media. Please stay tuned. Stay up to date on High Velocity Wrestling social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere you can possibly find us. You're going to find that poster, I promise you, and you're going to see everything that we can show you when we can show it to you. Yes, sir. It's also youth rally. Testimonies will be given at this event. It's going to be very cool. It's something that I'm telling you, if you've got kids, even if you don't, you need to come to this event and support this event. It's not about putting money in a wrestler's pocket this time. Even though we do appreciate when you do that, because the men and women on HVW's roster have to eat as well, okay? And we believe our performers should be compensated. However, that's not what this is about. This is about everyone pulling together for a very worthy cause. Also, we've got, let's see, Chad says, all church youth groups are invited as area pastors as well as wrestlers will speak about how God has worked in our lives. There you go, kids. You can't ask for anything cooler than that, okay? Again, this is what it's all about. Setting aside personal differences, setting aside regular business to do business for a very worthy cause. That's what we're talking about here. We hope to see all of you there. October is a ways off, but it will be here before you know it. I promise you that. But we've got plenty of time to hype this thing. We got plenty of time to sell it as much as we possibly can, to get out in the community and tell people about it. Here's the thing. Our roster is made up of folks just like you. Our talents may be larger than life. It may seem as though that they're magicians oftentimes, and basically they are. I've seen men and women do things in the wrestling ring that confounds the eye and what is it? Confuses the eye and confounds the understanding. And that's the truth. All kinds of crazy stuff. And I sit back and say, this guy's a magician. How do they do this stuff? But to be honest, they're just like you and I. Okay. They have families as well. They have kids, some of them. And, if not, they've got brothers and sisters and they know what it's like. A lot of us know what it's like to grow up with nothing. Okay. So with that being the case, again, if we can pull our resources, if we can come together for a very worthy cause, we're definitely going to do that. And that's what this is all about. My apologies again. The tickle in my throat's killing me. Judge, your compliments are not lost on me, my friend. I appreciate it. And this man would know talent when he sees it. Judge is a longtime veteran of this industry. You have a very talented group of young men and women. Yes, sir. I definitely agree with you there. I couldn't be happier to be doing business with HVW, not only with a great friend, but with very talented people behind the scenes. I had the best time at Proving Ground on June 5. We hope you did too. The show is up and available to watch any old time you'd like to. We've got it all over the place, baby. It's pinned at the top of our HVW Facebook page. It's also pinned at the top of HVW's YouTube page and the Twitter. It's everywhere, baby. So we also have some other stuff to talk about today. But again, kids, remember the date, October 2nd on a Saturday. You definitely do not want to miss this, okay? Shop with the Cop 2021. It's very important. We will keep you updated as time goes on. That's from us to you, I promise you. Let's talk a little bit about Proving Ground. Our major event, our first event of 2021 came and gone. It's been 2 weeks. I cannot believe it's already been 2 weeks. It blows my mind to even think about it. But yes, man, Proving Ground was fun. It was awesome. I had the best time. I was exhausted, and I wasn't in the ring. So you're thinking, then what do you got to complain about? I'm not complaining. It was the best kind of tired. It was the best kind of exhaustion. Just calling commentary, all the work that went into it previous, during, and after. Gary can attest to that. Gary's a one-man army when it comes to the stage and all the setup and everything. He did a lot of that stuff on his own. So the nature of this beast is everybody does a little bit of everything. This is very DIY. What? DIY. Oh my God, the tickle's going to kill me. It'll be the death of me, I assure you. Hopefully not. I still got a show to do. I got shows to do this week. I podcast all the time, baby. Every day. Not every day. Close. Yes. So, again, it was a fun time to be had by all. Again, if you have not checked out Proving Ground, you are missing out, baby, because it's what we do. We're about getting in front of the fans, and we're about showing you a good time. And I'm going to tell you something. If you were in that crowd, I got to thank all of you for your freaking energy, man. The energy was up here. See that? And it stayed here. It didn't dip. It didn't, you know what I mean? Crescendo, hills and valleys stuff. Not our crowd, baby. Up here all day, man, from start to finish. And that's the truth. It was exhausting trying to yell over the crowd on commentary. It's the best kind of exhausting, man. The best kind. It's so good. It's stupid good. Who's kidding? I'm not kidding. If I ever steered you wrong, never. This whole time, I'm your boy. You know that. I've always got you back, man, especially with HVW. So there you go. Let's talk a little bit about the aftermath. We've got some things coming out of this that are not over yet. We'll touch on Inferno for a second. I'm going to tell you right now, Inferno has not been canceled. My inbox is filled up over this past week, and I've tried to answer as many and reply as much as I possibly can. My apologies if I didn't answer you, okay? It's been a very busy weekend/week last week. We're starting off busy again today, but it's all good. HVW Inferno is still happening. It has been postponed from August 7th, but it is still happening, I assure you. It's our next show. We're not going to steer away from that, okay? But here's some things you need to know going into that show, okay? Everyone's talking about the New Age villains, okay? And what's going to become of our newly crowned HVW Tag Team Champions. Let's take a flashback real quick here if we can. At Proving Ground on June 5, you can see the ending of the big Four Corners Tag Team match, which crowned NAV our new champions, our first new champions in over 8 years. Check this out.
Backstage, where's the foundation? Well, there's Robert's, where's his partner? Oh my God, that might be it.
I think that is
The winner and new HBW Tag Team Champions, the New Age Villains.
There'll be no living with him now.
There you go. If you missed that match, oh my God, did you miss a barn burner? The answer is yes, you sure did. Crazy good. So entertaining. Hard to call. Next to impossible. But it was freaking great. I'm telling you right now, so good. We've got some fallout from that. The White Claw Outlaws are not done. They came knocking on our door pretty darn quick. They are demanding a match. They're demanding a rematch, okay? And they want it to be known that they did not get pinned in this match. And to their credit, they didn't. So we have taken it under advisement. HVW Executive Committee is looking at it. We have not reached it. Or I say we, but you know what I'm saying, right? A decision has not been reached yet that I know of. Fine, I'll say we. You feel better now? So a decision has not been reached as of this time, but I'll tell you, if I had to say who's the number one contender to the Tag Team Championships, I'd honestly have to say Chad Bartlett and AC Reddick are the number one contenders. Now, that's just me talking. Things could change at any moment. You guys know how the plans work, right? Plans could change at any moment. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I'll tell you this. When Inferno goes live, and we will tell you as soon as we know, I promise you, don't be surprised to see the NAV on the card defending their newly won Tag Team Championships. And don't further be surprised to find out that, yes, indeed, the White Claw Outlaws are getting a title shot. I'm just throwing it out there to you. Let's also talk about the HVW Championship and the controversy that happened at the end of the Battle Royal to crown the new champion, the Greek Wolverine Crucifix. We all know that Chris went out of the match. He pulled up lame, as we say, with an ankle. We legit, excuse me, I'm so sorry. We legit thought he was hurt, for real. And the match got dead quiet. Everything stopped. And the guys were in the ring going, what do we do? And Gary said, go, man, go. We thought he was hurt. It turns out he wasn't so hurt. You'll see what happens here. It came down to Jake Jacobs and TJ Boss. We thought that Jake Jacobs was our new HVW champion until this happened. Check this out. TJ, I don't know, man. We heard a bell, but I don't know if that's it. What's TJ? How's he going to respond, Charisma?
You know what? Like I said, he's a stand-up guy. Sportsmanship.
Oh, there you go.
He bumps him.
That's a big man right there. You see that? Literally the big man on campus. Well done.
Now,
good show. Good show.
All that's left is the reward.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new HVW.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, what is he? Oh, he's out!
What?
You're kidding me!
What? What?
Oh my God!
No, that's not fair. That is not fair. Well, he proved that he wanted it. I said earlier, I don't want a clean fight. I want to see people do what it takes to get what they want. And he did just that.
That's Charisma with me on the call at the table. And she said what she said about she didn't want a clean fight. Hey, look, to each his own, man. You can want what you want, and it's all good with me. It's fine. But, I believe in doing things the right way. I think there was a right way to win that. However, Chris is our HVW champion. We're not fighting that. It's not been disputed. I know one man that's disputing it, and we're going to hear from him right now. If you've not seen this, this is your opportunity to see it. This happened after the show that night, after Proving Ground, and we want you guys to check this out. Just a scoosh here. We shall bring it up. This is the man that we thought was our brand new HVW champion. This, my friends, is the superior Jake Jacobs. Let's hear what. Let me get on a good view here where you can check it out. Here it is.
Jacobs, what just happened out there? You were in the ring. We thought that you won, and then Crucifix just came in and just stole your victory, and he became the HVW Heavyweight Championship. But you got a shot August 7th. How do you feel about, your shot at this championship? I mean, how do you feel in general about what happened tonight?
I appreciate the fans tonight. All right, let me just put it this way. I'm at a loss for words. You see, me and TJ Boss, we stood in the middle of that ring face to face, and we gave the audience everything that we had. I thought I was the new HVW heavyweight champion. Crucifix, you got a cheap one on me. I'm thankful that I have an opportunity August 7th. But let me go ahead and tell you, the outcome will be very different than tonight. On August 7th, I will regain that HVW heavyweight championship. You're welcome.
Sorry, kids. My apologies. Hold on. Sorry, I'm all over the place right now. Let me get this off here. All right, dude. Let me call you back. I'll call you back. All right. My phone is blowing up. The stuff about the show coming up October 2nd, my phone's blowing up. This is some very cool stuff, man. It's so, dude. I love doing this. If I've not told everybody here, I just love doing this. This is just so much fun, man. And guess what, kids? Wrestling's supposed to be fun. Isn't it? Isn't it supposed to be fun? Aren't you supposed to have fun when you watch? Aren't you supposed to have fun when you talk about it? Aren't you supposed to have fun when you go to a live show? How many times have you watched a certain show on Mondays and went, well, this sucks, right? It's supposed to be fun, isn't it? I'm all about fun. I told Gary, number one, I told you guys, I've been telling you this for 2 years now, going on 2 years. I said from day one, I'm in. All right. But I want it to be fun. If I'm not having fun, I'm out. The minute this stuff stops being fun, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. I'm passionate about this stuff, but we got to have fun too, kids. We got to. Larry, thanks for hanging out, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. We do appreciate it. So yeah, those were the words from the superior Jake Jacobs. He's not happy about what went down, and he very well shouldn't be. Okay. He very well shouldn't be. Now listen, we're going to show you this too. After this happened, we did manage to catch up with Crucifix. I thought he had left already. We couldn't find him. This guy took off like a thief in the night, man. I mean, seriously, you'll have to, if you haven't seen this, this is something to watch. Check this out.
What's up, fans? So listen, make sure to he's where? Where is he? Dude, there he is. Come on, follow me. Chris, hold on, man. Listen. Chris, what's up? No. Are you getting this? Listen, HW Championship, man. Are you hurt? Are you not hurt? What in the world is going on?
You can't hurt this. You seen what I did out there to all your top guys. You want me to do some more talking? I'll do the rest of my talking August 7th. The champs left the building.
Yeah, he took off. He didn't want to talk to me. I don't think we've made any secret about the fact that Chris Fix is not my biggest fan. I'm a fan of his because I think he's tremendous between the ropes. I just don't approve of the way he won that title. But there again, kids, we're not arguing the outcome. He is our champion. It is what it is. So we roll with it. Okay. We don't believe in reversing decisions after the fact. I mean, I think there's circumstances to everything, but honestly, he won. I mean, if you stick with the way the rules are, it is every man for himself. He was, for lack of a better term, he had a game plan, and he followed that game plan to fruition. And look where it got him. It got him the championship. You can't argue with the results. I'm just saying, Can argue with how he did it, and I do. I think it was low. However, I get it. I totally get it. Jake Jacobs is getting his title match. He's getting his. What did I not say August 7th? No, Larry. So Larry, you missed the beginning of the program. You have to go back and check it out. There's a special event coming Saturday, October 2nd. Pro Wrestling Union, HVW, and Heroes to Legend Wrestling are combining for a fundraiser, and it's all for charity. Okay, it's going to be. Hold on, I'll bring it up again. Let's see here. Let's see here now, boy. Let's bring it up. Bam! There we go. There you go, kids. For any of you that missed it at the beginning of the show, Heroes to Legend Wrestling in association with Pro Wrestling Union and HVW, Shop of the Cop 2021, Saturday, October 2nd, 2021, Jackson County Rescue Squad, 327 County Services Park, Sylvan, North Carolina. This is just a tease, my friends. We are going to get into this more and more as the days, weeks, and months go by. You'll be fully informed. The more we know and when we know is when you'll know. Yeah, that's right. So, HVW Inferno, as I said earlier, in case you missed it, I'll repeat it. It's all good. HVW Inferno has not been canceled. It has been postponed. It has not been canceled, I assure you. And when that event goes down, Jay Jacobs is getting his shot at the HVW Championship, currently held by Chris Fix. Larry, it's all good, my friend. No worries. I am so sorry. Woo. All right, so let's talk about one more thing before we get out of here tonight. Let's talk about the HVW Women's Championship. Now, you guys know how proud we are of our women's division, how proud we are of our newly crowned champion. If you don't know, the untamable Hayden Ramsey took her place in the history books of high velocity wrestling, okay? Made history on Saturday, June 5 by becoming the first ever HVW Women's by Crackle champion. Dude, it was such a good match. She earned it. She earned it, okay? This notion that women are being let into the pro wrestling. Oh, well, dude, we're going to let them on the card. No, we're not. They earned their way on the card, okay? Our women's division has stepped up every time the number is called. I'm going to tell you right now, we didn't know we were getting into last June 25th, 2020, Resurrected. HW Resurrected, our big comeback show for this company. We didn't know we were getting into when we booked Hayden Ramsey with Sadie Lee Moss. We didn't have any idea. The first time these women came to face it, we should have known by their promos against each other they were going to be hardcore, okay? When they came face to face for the first time that night, it was, oh my God, these two are going to kill each other. That match that night could have main evented that card. Period. And guess who we had for main event that night? JD Drake and TJ Boss. Okay? But I'm telling you right now, if the women had main evented that night, nobody would have left unhappy. And that's the truth, baby. That's the truth. The women have earned their place. Okay? We're very proud of our women's division. Having said that, we're going to show you the end of this women's match. It was a triple threat. Hayden Ramsey versus Sadie Lee Moss versus the woman who put Hayden on the shelf for 14 months last year, Caitlin Marie. Check this out.
It's a chance she might re-injure that same knee.
Oh my God, she got Sadie.
Uh-oh, she's going on top of the chair.
Yeah, is this it?
Oh, this cannot be pretty.
Oh my God, that's got to be it. That's it!
And here's your new women's champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have crowned our first ever HVW Women's Champion. Hayden Ramsey has done it from a severe knee injury. 14 months out of action during a global pandemic. Wait a minute.
Is that?
That's Ella
That's Ella Envy.
That is Caitlin Marie's tag team partner. Where'd she come from? I cannot believe this. Oh, she's going after the knee, my God in heaven. Sadie's back up somehow. What's going to happen here? Yeah, so a little bit of controversy at the end there, right? Ella Envy getting herself involved. As you guys may or may not know, Ella Envy and Caitlin Marie are a tag team known as Bad and Bougie. They're exactly as advertised. They're bad and they're bougie. And I'm not saying that with tongue in cheek. They're dangerous. Okay. Caitlin's dangerous. And if you need proof of that, look back February 29 last year, First Strike, when Caitlin Marie turned on her best friend Hayden Ramsey, put her on the shelf. That's dangerous. That's what dangerous looks like, kids. Caitlin Marie's not to be trifled with, and neither is Ella Envy. And together they're bad news. Okay. But I suspect Saleh Moss and Hayden Ramsey are not done with these two. I would not be surprised if a tag team match happens at Inferno. We shall see. As we say all the time, baby, stay tuned. Okay? You can't beat it. I'm telling you. HVW Inferno is happening. Again, I'm going to reiterate that to everyone watching now and after the fact. HVW Inferno is coming. Okay? Like this cold. Oh my God, I'm dying. I'm not. That's not funny. I apologize. Judge, you're not splitting, are you? Hang around, my friend. Hang around. Sugar Shane at the show says, my advice to Jake Jacobs, watch out for Chris Fix and his cheap tactics. He may try to get disqualified so he can retain the championship. I mean, it's possible. Anything's possible. You know that. Shane says Hayden will get a revenge. So, Shane, I'll submit to you that Hayden's best measure of revenge was becoming the first ever HVW Women's Champion. She accomplished her mission. She did get back at Caitlin to a degree, but you're right. It's not over between the four of these ladies. In fact, it's only just getting started. Okay. Going to be interesting to see what happens from here on out. Folks, we want to announce something here. Oh, I'm so sorry. So unprofessional. I don't mean to be, I promise you. But again, I've had this tickle in my throat for a while, and it's driving me absolutely nuts. So we want to give a special shout out right now, folks, to the family of Chris Roper. If you didn't know Chris competed in high velocity wrestling as the serial killer. He was one of the most accomplished stars in the company. He was a brother and a friend to everyone he knew in the locker room, and he will be missed. I unfortunately never got the chance to meet Chris. I've heard nothing but good things. I've never heard anyone say anything bad about this guy. I do not know what happened. It is none of my business. And we do ask that if you're friends of the family on Facebook, that you be respectful of their wishes. Please don't pry, okay? Don't get too much up in their business. If they want to tell you or want to tell everyone they can, for all I know, it's on their social media right now. And if it is, you're welcome to go take a look if that's what you'd like to do. I try not to get involved in such things. You know what I mean? If it doesn't involve me, I'm going to not get in anyone else's business. I know what it's like to lose someone. It sucks. And it's something never leaves you. We've all lost people, right? So, yeah, our best to his family, our best to everyone. His daughter, it looks like, responded. And again, I don't want to, here we go. Yeah, his daughter responded. Tracy Roper. There you go. And again, folks, if you're on the Facebook, if you will, maybe just send your condolences her way. I'm sure that they would appreciate it. I'm sure they would. Every little bit helps in terms of just, hey, do you need anything? We're thinking about you. You're in our thoughts, that kind of thing. So please, if you will, take some time and go wish them the best. We do wish them the best here. Our deepest condolences to the family, friends, and fans of Chris Roper, also known as Serial Killer. Larry Gary's not here with us tonight, my friend. He is busy moving. He's getting settled into his new digs right now. Everyone, please welcome the Eye of the Tiger, John Matthews, to the show. John had an outstanding showing at Proving Ground. Got a measure. Talk about revenge. He got a measure of revenge against Elijah Proctor when he beat him in the middle of the ring. That was a hard-fought match. We kind of figured it would be. It was a special grudge match, and both men brought it like we knew they would. We're just glad they didn't burn the place down, if I'm being straight with you. Oh, man. Cough drops next time, kids. Cough drops. All right. So, as you can see by the bottom of the screen, and pay no attention to the man with the bloodshot eyes who feels like he's getting a cold. HVW Inferno is coming. Here's what's not coming next week. Your boy here next Monday night. Your boy's out of town next week. Vacation time, Jack. Heading to the great state of Tennessee for some well-deserved vacation time, some R&R, as it were. Heading there with the family along with my niece and nephew. It's going to be a fun time had by all, we hope. And hopefully we won't spend too much money next week, but it's going to be fun. I can't wait to go. It's going to be freaking great, man. I'm looking forward to getting away for a little bit. So no, we'll not be going live next Monday. Probably, I don't know about the main event. If you guys watch the main event and support the show, thank you very much. If you don't, or if you're planning on watching it but just haven't got around to it, usually we go live on Fridays, every Friday at 12 p.m. noon Eastern Standard Time. We may not be live next Friday. If I choose not to be, if I've got other commitments or we're going to still be out of town, I will let you know as soon as I possibly can. But before we do that, let's once again remind you, in case you don't know, in case you just don't freaking know, let's go ahead and get this up here so as you do know, okay? Shop HVW is now open. Oh my God, I'm sorry. tinyurl.com/HVW shop. That's tinyurl.com/HVW shop. Here's the show. And here's the shop. Here's the shop, kids. We have 50 products. Out of 50, you can find something. You just want a button? We got you. You just want a t-shirt? We got you. Hoodie? We got you. Tank top? No problem. Phone case? No worries. Laptop cover? Holler at your boy. Okay? A clock? A pillow? We got pillows. What? Shut up. A decorative pillow to go on your couch. Coffee mugs. I'm all about the coffee mugs. You guys know that. Travel mugs, water bottles, tote bags, drawstring bags. A spiral notebook. Cough drops. HVW cough drops. Soon coming to HVW shop. They're not, but wouldn't it be cool if they were? Because I could sure use a bag. All right, here's the plan. We're going to get out of here so as I can go rest the pipes and have something cold to, calm and soothe the throat here if I can, whatever the heck's going on. Can't be getting sick at vacation time, folks. Listen, thanks everybody for hanging out. We appreciate it. If you didn't share the link to this show, please do so. That'd be appreciated also. And we'll be back very soon. We'll let you know when we're coming back. Please stay tuned to all of our social media for further announcements as they come on Inferno. And on everything else that we got going on, man. Again, we want to remind you really quick. We want to remind you about the Shop of the Cop 2021. Please stay tuned for that. Again, tinyurl.com/HVW shop. Well, there you go, kids. That's all we got for you this time. We're going to get out of here. And we're going to do that right now. Thanks again for hanging out. We'll see you next time. HVW Official Podcast. Stay tuned, everybody.